Today is going to be my September TBR. Now, my TBR is way overly ambitious, and I promise there's a reason for that, and it doesn't even have, I just realized I forgot to add a bunch of books that I need to read. Life. I'm going to a book festival this month, so I want to read multiple books by the authors who are going to be there who I haven't read anything from yet. So there's all those books like Trouble is a Friend of Mine by Stephanie Tremblay, and Everything by Nicola Yoon, which I need to order. Every Day by David Levithan, however you say it. The Program by Susan Young. Sorry, I'm looking at the list. The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. Tracked by Jenny Martin. And The Witch Hunter by Virginia Boecker. I don't know if I'll get any of those read this month, but those are the kind of the ones that I'm hoping to read for the festival, and I might end up reading more or different ones by authors who are going to be there. I'm going to Texas Teen Book Festival, by the way, so I'll link that the website down below so you guys can go check it out if you live in or near Texas. It's lots of fun. There are really cool people coming. Andrew Smith is going to be there. Libba Bray is going to be there. Maria from Sesame Street is going to be there. Pierce Brown is going to be there. Lots of amazing and super, super popular authors. Oh, Nicola Yoon. Everybody's loving everything right now. So, yes, all of the people are going to be there. So it's going to be a ton of fun, and I hope some of you guys can come. The next set of 10 books I have that I would like to read at least a couple of. Actually, there's 17 of them. There's a little bit of an explanation there. I will insert some footage here. I have 10 library books that I want to read, and then I have 7 graphic novels that I would also like to read. Although with those, I'm not sure if they're all going to get read. It might be I read a couple of them and then end up turning them back into the library because the other stuff is currently more important, especially since I don't own these. And if I really, really want to read them, I will go out and buy them and then, you know. And then there are 4 books that I have picked out that I want to read, and I'm going to pick out 2 from my TBR jar. Very full month of reading. This is ridiculous. I have so much homework to do. Oh my god, I just finished my homework and it's 10 o'clock at night. It's only Tuesday, guys. It's my second week of school. I don't know where I'm thinking I'm going to get all this reading done. Apparently I'm not going to sleep at all this month, but you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? Okay. First book that I also want to read this month is also ridiculously long. It's Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. This is 600 pages long, guys, and I want to read it along with everything else that I'm reading this month. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. I'm going to drown in books. I also want to read the long fantasy book An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. So yeah, I don't know how long this one is. 450 pages. I want to read The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas because I haven't read it yet, and Queen of Shadows literally just came out today, so this, of course, fantasy, again, long. Might be able to, I can listen to this on Audible though, so this might not be as hard as the rest of them. Speaking of which, I'm listening to Fire Study on Audible right now, which is by Maria V. Schneider, so there's that. I'll probably finish that this month. This is also about 450 pages long. And the final book that I already picked out, another fantasy, also Sarah J. Maas, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Finally gonna read it. This is almost 420 pages long. 1,700 pages. That's what I just showed you. That's like a readathon value, and I am not going to be able to pull off a readathon reading speeds this month. I'm so terrified. Do I start a library book or do I start one of these? So torn. Okay, last thing I'm going to do is draw 2 or 3 slips out of here because it's fun even if I don't end up reading them. I'll just put them back. So... oh my goodness gracious. Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. Again, long fantasy. So I'm so pumped to read this one. I've had it for a year now. 450 pages. Hey! I drew The Assassin's Blade, so I'm gonna have to choose another one, but hey, irony! Oh my gosh, I keep thinking about starting The Assassin's Blade tonight, but at the same time, I'm just like physically not ready. Read a book that's been turned into a movie/show. What am I going to choose for this one? I don't know. I'm also going to try to read Paper Towns by John Green, finally. I actually cheated on the whole bookworm thing, and I saw the movie before I read this. I actually really, really liked the movie. I feel like I say this all the time, but I have really low standards for book to movie adaptations, and I really just never have issues with them. Like, even the Percy Jackson movies aren't horrifying to me. Like, you know, I go along with the jokes and everything because everybody hates them, but I like them because I have horrible taste. I don't know. I am perfect. Okay, I'm not really perfectly okay with the fact that I like them because I feel like I get attacked for actually liking them, but I just have low expectations for books, for media in general, like entertainment. And not saying that like if I like something it's bad, just it doesn't take a lot to get me to like something. So, yeah. I'm gonna draw one more because I am insane. I dropped some, but that was not the one I wanted. You are not the paper I'm looking for. Last one. No. Okay, I really do want to read this one, but with everything else, I can't read it. It was a Game of Thrones, but I promise I'll be reading this one soon, guys, and then watching the show, but I haven't done it yet. Is anybody else super excited for Scream Queens this month? Because I'm so pumped. Plus, Criminal Minds comes back. Just thinking about Criminal Minds coming back. Ah, not ready. Not ready. Finally, something I'm happy with. I'll read this one for show. And the final book that I'm currently hoping to be reading this month is The Thief Lord by Cornelia Funk. This is a middle grade book that I hear is amazing. I'm pretty excited for it. It's only about 350 pages long and it's middle grade. So maybe I'll start with this one to give myself like a finished book to be happy with. I don't know. I'm so torn on what to read next. Oh my god. I think that's it for now. I'm off to film the review for The Seance and then my August wrap up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will stick around and watch the next videos. I just filmed my August book haul the other day, so once I upload that, that'll be linked down below, as well as the videos I just mentioned I'm going to film. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep reading.